friends. Okay, here is a video to continue the lesson on possessive adjectives. And in this case, we're using what we call the possessive S, and that usually looks or always looks like an apostrophe S. Now, this is a little bit confusing because I know sometimes an apostrophe S means the verb to be, right? But it usually goes with a noun and it replaces the verb to be. So one way you can know that it's not the verb to be is if there's another verb in the sentence. Okay, so let me review a little bit. A possessive adjective shows ownership. And ownership, to own something, means it is your thing. So it tells who a thing belongs to. A thing belongs to. So here we go. Here's a dog, and here's Lisa, right? This girl's name is Lisa, and we say this is her dog. Her dog. And it's her, remember, because her is the possessive adjective that goes with she, right? So here's Anne and Tom. Anne and Tom have a baby. And because Anne and Tom are they, the possessive adjective that goes with they is their. We say their baby. This is their baby. Now here's Steve. Here's Steve's car, right? Steve is a man, so it's a he, and the possessive adjective that goes with he is his. So this is his car. His car. Her dog, their baby, his car. Her dog, their baby, his car. Okay. Then we have this thing called a possessive S. A possessive S. And a possessive S, that's this thing right here, a possessive S. A possessive S is another way to show the same ownership, but now it tells us exactly who something belongs to. So here's Lisa, here's her dog. Now we use the possessive S to show who the dog belongs to. It's Lisa's dog. This S right here, this possessive S, indicates exactly who the dog belongs to. It's Lisa's dog. All right, let's do that again. Here we have Anne and Tom, and this is their baby, but sometimes we want to tell exactly who the baby belongs to. So we say Anne and Tom's baby with this possessive S right there telling us the baby belongs to, oops, it goes the other way actually. It's the baby belongs to Amy and Tom. Anne and Tom. The baby, oh, my pen is not going. The baby belongs to Anne and Tom, right? That possessive S tells us that the baby belongs to Anne and Tom. It doesn't just say they, so we're not 100% sure. They, there could be anybody. Right now we're naming the specific people, Anne and Tom's baby. Okay, so here's Steve, and here's his car, right? We want to name specifically whose car that is. We say it's Steve's car with that possessive S right there. Oopsie, with that possessive S right there, telling us very clearly that the car belongs to Steve. The car belongs to Steve. I'm going to fix this one. So here we have Lisa's dog. The dog belongs to Lisa. Here we have Anne and Tom's baby. The baby belongs to Anne and Tom. We have Steve's car. The car belongs to Steve. Let's look at this again. All right, here's a girl. I say, her name is Lisa, right? And here we have a possessive pronoun, a possessive adjective, her, right? The name belongs to Lisa. Her name is Lisa. She has a dog. We can say Lisa's dog. This means the dog belongs to Lisa. Lisa's dog is brown, or we could say her dog is brown. Lisa's dog is brown, or her dog is brown. So here we have a couple. Their names are Anne and Tom. They have a baby. Anne and Tom's baby, this means the baby that belongs to Anne and Tom. Anne and Tom's baby is a boy. Their baby is a boy. One more. Oops. Okay, this guy right there. His name is Steve. Steve has a car. Steve's car is red, right? So the car that belongs to Steve, Steve's car is red. We say his car is red. So kind of what I want you to see here, and I'm going to do some erasing because I always write too many colors. Lisa's and her are kind of like the same. Anne and Tom's and their, Steve's and his, right? For you Spanish speakers, it's kind of like saying, for this one, it's kind of like saying, el perro de Lisa, or su perro. El bebé de Anne y Tom, o su bebé. El coche de Steve, or su coche. Okay, so that's kind of what the parallel structure is. Let's practice a little bit. Lubov's glasses are new. So Lubov is a woman, and we need to use a possessive adjective here. So we say, her glasses are new. Now we're talking about George's car. George's car belongs to him, so we say, his car is red. Unji's coffee, the coffee that belongs to Unji, right? The coffee that belongs to Unji is hot, so we say, her coffee is hot. All right, now we're talking about Lisa and Ron's house. The house that belongs to Lisa and Ron is big, and it's they, Lisa and Ron are they, so this is their house. Their house. All right, now we're talking about Leo's shoes, the shoes that belong to Leo. The shoes that belong to Leo. So we say his because they belong to, he's a he, his shoes. Okay, now we're talking about the sisters that belong to Oa. The sisters that belong to Oa. Here's Oa, and Oa is she, so we say her sisters. Her sisters are beautiful. Let's go the other direction. Let's go from the possessive adjective to the possessive S. So we look at this picture and we're talking about, look, her dog is purple. Her dog is purple. Her name is Fran. So we say Fran's dog is purple. This little girl right here, it says her balloon is pink. Her name is Ella. So what would we write here? We write Ella's Balloon is pink, right? The balloon that belongs to Ella. All right, these two, their shirts are white. Their names are Tom and Lisa, right? Their shirts are white. So we say Tom and Lisa's, right? Apostrophe S. Tom and Lisa's shirts are white. This is the shirts that belong to Tom and Lisa. Here's Tony. His car is new. We want to use his name, so we say Tony's car is new. Tony's car. It's the car that belongs to Tony. And finally, this little guy, Leo, his ball is green. His ball is green. So we say Leo's. Oops, it should say Leo's ball. Leo's ball is green. Okay, so I hope that was a little bit of good practice. There are many practice pages in this packet and in myworksheets.com. So hopefully you will find them and do all of your practicing.